Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I hope you are doing wonderful today. Happy Thursday, December 12th is the date. And this is the day that you can remember that the future president of the United States rang the bell for the New York Stock Exchange for the opening of the U.S. market. I think it's the New York Stock Exchange. And he came out and he said, we're going to do some great things with crypto. I got to tell you, we're going to do some great, beautiful, beautiful things. He did. He said it. It's true. That's a true story. Actually incredible, guys. What a wild time to be alive. What a wild time to be alive indeed. I hope everybody's doing great today. I'm doing all right myself. Let me get set up here. Boom. Got the banner ready to go. We got 135 viewers to kick this thing off, to get this show on the road, as I like to say myself. 69 viewers on X and 66 you guys watching on YouTube. Today we are going to talk about Cronos, but of course not entirely Cronos, but I do have some things to share with you guys about the Cronos ecosystem, as I know a lot of people are anticipating some exchange listings. I want to talk about the CRO token and why I think that we are right now at a key level that if we break through, and I tweeted out the other day that we could see CRO token going all the way up from basically breaking through the 20 cent level to the 30+ cent level, maybe even before the end of the year 2025, or before the end of the year 2024. Excuse me. So smash a like button and welcome back, everybody. I hope you're doing magnificent today. Absolutely spectacular. I hope that you are. Here you go. I got a Pepe chart pulled up for you, but let's start with this. Bitcoin is doing great. Oh yeah, it's doing great. Let's get down to the 4 hourly time frames here. And we are just super close to, it's been actually a little while. It's been a long time, super long time since Bitcoin's put in a new high. How long has it been? A week. Man, it feels like it's been a decade. Don't you agree? When we get through this level at 103K, which could be happening soon. I'm surprised, honestly, that it didn't happen today with this news from, the future president, this pro-crypto president coming out and ringing the bell and going, we're going to do great things with crypto. That's pretty insane. 2.5% away from a new all-time high again for Bitcoin. We're just casually right now, just very casual, a very casual price above $100,000 right now is, it's insane how casual it is, to be honest with you guys. Shout out to St. Genevieve's in the chat, by the way. Thank you for your super chat. And he says, hold for $1 billion market cap. I hope so. You know what? I hope so. That's a Cronos meme coin. I'd love to see several Cronos meme coins at $1 billion market cap. Certainly one of the strong ones in the Cronos ecosystem. And so I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for it for sure. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat today. Shout out to John, BSS, Mikey does gaming. Of course he does. Shout outs to SLP and Herev. And what do we got? We got Big Crypto and Khalid. And we got Robert Steele, Mr. Chor, Roman Empire, Deputy Dog. We got a lot of folks in the chat. Hugh Rev wants to know, where's the guitar? It's right here. Right here, sir. Oh, that's out of tune. It's out of tune, guys. It's out of tune. Anyway, I did get actually a copyright warning when I sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow the other day. So that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Kind of a bummer. But anyway, Anthony Demare in the chat and the Stinky Monkey. What do we got? Oh, Stinky Monkey seems to be a dad. John316 in the chat, Dr. Crypto. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are great today. Good to see you. Good to see you. And the snack wrap is back. Oh, the snack wrap is back. What? To McDonald's? Did they remove the snack? Is that a big breaking news? Okay, that's breaking news today. Breaking news. Yeah, I did get a copyright, Mr. Chor. It was a bummer, man. It was a bummer. So we ended up having to pull down that live stream, which was a bummer. I'm going to talk a lot about crypto.com in this video, but I got to talk a lot about crypto overall. So do me a favor, guys, on your way in, just crush the like button. Just break that thumb and smash a like for me. Do me a favor and crush it. Don't break your thumb, though. It's like saying break a leg to a performer before they go on stage. You know what I'm saying? Okay, to the point. Let's get in crypto. We've got Bitcoin sitting at $101,000, which is great. It's up 1.55% today. Again, as I said earlier, Mr. T went and rang the opening bell for the stock exchange and said, we're going to do big things for crypto. My father, who I've been talking a lot about on this channel lately, because he's been texting me a lot about crypto. And I think it's very interesting to see what your parents are saying about crypto as the bull market's going. It's kind of like, it's kind of some kind of weird metric, right? As like, the more my parents talk about crypto, the more the top is in maybe, but no, I don't really feel that way. Actually, in fact, the more they're talking about crypto now, because they're decently aware, because they know their son has a crypto channel, the more bullish I'm getting for now. And, you know, the more your Uber driver talks about it, the more you think, okay, well, maybe I should take some profit. So like, that's kind of one thing that I think about. And we had that the other day, right? The other day I told you guys that I had like 3 people message me in the same day when Bitcoin first hit 100K. And that was kind of a signal that there was going to be a pullback. In that moment, you could really take some profit, sit on the sidelines for the dip, put it back in on the big dip, because you almost know that a dip's coming at that point. I don't really play those games. I'm kind of here until the bull market is really in full steam. I think we got 200 and something days left of this bull market. And so, I'm looking to start shuffling profits and, really probably starting in like as soon as July, really, or excuse me, as soon as January, end of January, maybe February, March, April. I'll be taking some profit each month to the bank to pay off my personal debts. My number one goal for this bull market is to pay off the mortgage in my house. Now, some people say you shouldn't pay off your mortgage. You can make more money on that money. I say, why have a headache of a mortgage? Why not just clean slate and make a bunch of money again? And now you don't have a mortgage, and like, pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. You can no doubt make a bunch of money by keeping the loan on your house and investing that money elsewhere. There's no doubt about it. That's just not the way I want to go about it. I'm going to go more the old school way that, like, frankly, that my wife's grandparents did. And you know what? It's a genius move, because here they are. They don't make a lot of money these days. They don't need to, because you know what? They have everything paid off and they have rental properties, and then there's income. And that's some of the things that you can do with crypto, right? If you make enough money to pay off your house and buy some rental income properties, then you can be living passively on that. And then you could go further into the weeds with crypto. And maybe you want to then start trading and day trading and doing things like this. Or maybe you want to start your own YouTube channel and talk about crypto. Or maybe you just want to do something else. You want to start a cooking channel or something like that. You never know. So, you could do it any way that you want to. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you guys financial advice. I never do that. Can't do that. Okay. What you should do is you should do your own research and figure it out for yourself. But I'll tell you what, if you do want to leverage trade for yourself, you could do so. I have links. You can sign up for Blowfin. It's in the comments down below. It's pinned in the description on this video. It's pinned in the comments. I keep getting those mixed up. Leverage trading can be a great tool. It's also the thing that, can be really risky. So you could make a lot of money really quick. You could lose a lot of money fast. I suggest, when experimenting with it, you set your stop losses, guys. You use less leverage. The more experienced trader you are, the more you can use it. And if you guys, want another platform to dabble with and you're an experienced trader, Blowfin's a great one. If you haven't dabbled with it, I'd say check it out. So today, XRP's floating. I talked about the other day how I thought that XRP would go down to $2. It did. And now it's back to $2.43. So you had a beautiful discount to buy. Ethereum came all the way down to 3,500. You had a beautiful discount to buy. You have Binance token that was back into the 600s. Now it's at 700 again. You had Dogecoin that was below 40 cents. It's above 40 cents again. This is crypto. It's volatile. But the coolest thing that we've got going on right now for crypto is obviously this potential on this altcoin season that is triggering maybe soon. I was talking about this and how this candle on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin dominance is coming up to test this wedge. It right now is getting a little bit of a rejection off this wedge, which you should be excited about. But as I've told you guys, and man, this has been great to watch. There could be a world where it bounces off this level until it collapses through. I don't know how it's going to play out. If I had to take a guess, I say just send it down. I say just send it lower, send it down, bring Bitcoin dominance back down to at least 48%, maybe bring it back down to 40%, and give us that big altcoin season, which should be coming because, we have, again, a future president of the United States with a very pro-crypto administration behind him that is coming out and ringing the bell for the stock exchange and saying, Jumpin' Jack says crypto's the new stock market, new generational wealth. I agree with you, Jumpin' Jack. That's why 3 years ago we started this channel, because we had the foresight. We had the vision to see this coming. This was the future. Now you have a president and the administration that are coming into power in 2025 that are going to be doing a pro-crypto war. We're going to do big things with crypto. Let me tell you, the things we're going to do, they're going to be huge. They're going to be huge. Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised. Billions and trillions. These are exciting times, okay? We could see the total market cap climb to 9 trillion. And you know what? If this Bitcoin dominance really does come down to the 40% range, you are going to see a lot of these altcoins, a lot of these crypto altcoins, meme coins and altcoins, utility coins included, go up significantly. You've got $10 million market cap coins that could become $1 billion market cap coins. You've got $50 million market cap coins that could become $5 billion market cap coins. You got $1 billion market cap coins that could go to $100 billion. One coin that we've seen soaring lately, and I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out SWI. SWI is exploding. It's up 10% over the last 7 days. It's up 10% today alone, and it's breaking into price discovery mode. The SWI memes are going wild right now. If you guys have SWI memes that you're interested in, let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious. I've seen some of the popular ones. We've had some like SWI Jack and what are some of the other ones that are very popular right now? I saw Sonic, people were telling me about. A lot of these things are actually at quite large market caps, over 10 million at this point, and getting bigger. SWI is allegedly the next Solana. That's what everybody's saying. I still say that Solana is due. It has not broken its new highs yet. I think Solana is going to melt faces once again. But I am bullish on SWI. Definitely bullish on SWI right now. Bullish on a lot of these plays that you see in these ISO 20022 plays like Hedera and Cardano and XRP even. Yes, XRP. Less so on XRP personally, but I still think XRP could go to like $10 in this bull market maybe. And then I'm bullish on Crocoin. Yes, I'm bullish on Crocoin. It's sitting at rank number 32. I think this coin can go to $100 billion market cap. I think we can see a 20x from here. I think we could see this thing go to $4. I think it could go to $5 maybe, but I think it could go to $4 in this bull market. I think people are still sleeping on the Cronos chain. Everybody's looking for the next big chain. I still don't understand why people are ignoring Cronos chain. I understand there's not as much activity going on Cronos chain than there are on SWI or on Solana, but SWI was smaller than Cronos at one point, and all of a sudden it's bigger. Why? Developers came, they started building. The cool thing for Cronos is they got a ton of marketing efforts from their centralized exchange partner, which is crypto.com, and that's why Binance coin is huge, and that's why I think that Crocoin can be huge one day. I'm going to circle back to that. I did want to share with you guys a little bit. This is the Blowfin website, by the way. If you do want to trade Bitcoin today, you're feeling bullish, you think we're going to go higher, be careful, but you can sign up if you guys want to. What we got? What's going on over here? Oh my gosh, you should have seen what I just seen. I saw a wild dancing Mrs. Crypto Kip. I was the best dance move I've ever seen. I wish you guys could have seen it. That could have been a YouTube video on its own. It would have gone viral. I'm sure of it. We've got right now the crypto markets with some liquidation updates for you. I'd like to talk to you guys a little bit about that right now. You know what that was? That was probably I got our baby to sleep dance, and she's sleeping on the mat dance. That's now that I'm thinking about it, our baby's probably sleeping, and my wife was just celebrating, going, I'm free for a minute. I think that's right. Maybe she'll pop around the corner and acknowledge that. I don't know. So right now, again, we do have liquidations that were in the $1.5 billion range the other day, and we are down on liquidations, which means that we have room for some upside. There could be some more liquidations that pop up. There's obviously still a lot of leverage in the market. Certainly not as much as was on this day of 1.5 billion in liquidations. That was a little bit of a clean slate, cleaning up the leverage in the market, which is what, people like CEO Chris Marslack, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not even going to try. He has been saying for a while, we got to clean up this leverage. That's a real thing, guys. We really do. That leverage has to be cleaned up. So we can get continuations to the upside, my friends. Okay. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit here. So this was the big thing. Here is the clip of him going on CNBC and, here he is with Melania. Oh, you remember? It was a beautiful day coming down me and Melania down the escalator. You remember that? Do you remember that? Now here I am ringing the bell, ring a ding ding. That's him. He rang the bell and he came out, ring a ding ding. we're gonna do something great with crypto because we don't want China or anybody else, but others are embracing it. We want to be ahead. This is what he came and said. This is incredible. This is incredible statements. And the funniest part is you actually had Jim Cramer. If you watch the clip, Jim Cramer's the one interviewing. He was like, "So, Mr. President, what are your thoughts? We don't want China. We don't want China." Jim Cramer's just sitting there like, "Man, I really messed up with crypto." He always messes up with crypto. He constantly says stupid things about crypto. He says it's bullish. The top was in. Boom. It gets a dip. He says he's bearish. Boom. The bottom's in. It goes up. That's how it goes. Jim Cramer was saying he hated Bitcoin at 15K because he's stupid. But then we got the president of the United States coming out here and saying tremendous, beautiful, magnificent, do something great, making crypto great again. I think he can do it. This is going to be a big year for crypto. You see the prices exploding. The reason we broke above 100K is because we had a new SEC chair pick from the future president that was very bullish. That was the catalyst that brought us above. We had some liquidations wipe out, had a little retracement back down below into the 90K region. We hit like 91K. And now we've got this story coming out, reporting from Fox talking about crypto lobby targeting SEC's Crenshaw. So Crenshaw voted against. Now, this is the what is this? This is the exchange commissioner. This is the commissioner for the SEC who voted against approving spot Bitcoin ETFs. Now, we already had one commissioner step down who voted against these ETFs, but this Crenshaw lady, she's still remaining. And you know what? The crypto lobby, with all their billions and billions and billions of dollars, are going after Crenshaw for very good reason. Because boom, it's time to do the crypto thing and get her out of here. Boom. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's time. And so I think that the crypto lobby could have some success with this. This could be a bullish catalyst as well if they get her removed. I don't think it's going to be a huge catalyst, but all of it adds up. Then we have inauguration. Let's see what kind of crypto policies get passed as well by the new president. If these crypto policies do include that national strategic reserve, it's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be tremendous. Okay. Cryptocurrencies rally with Bitcoin retaking $100,000 following November inflation data. Good news as well here that I wanted to share with you guys. So you got to be aware that cryptocurrencies got an extra boost today because of the November consumer price index came in as expected with a 0.3% rise from October and a 2.7% increase from a year ago. Investors are betting that reading clears that reading clears the way for the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates again in its December meeting next week. And you know what? When you do look at the, did I lose my camera? No, I'm good. That was weird. When you do look at the facts here and you do see what's going on, and you check out what's going on with the CME and this Fed Watch tool, you'll see there's a 98% chance that yes, in fact, we are going to get lower rate cuts soon. We're going to get a lower rate. We're going to get some rate cuts in 6 days and 30 minutes. And so that will be December 18th. That's going to be December 18th. I will be doing a live stream for you guys, my friends. And we will be live streaming the volatility surrounding this FOMC meeting. I think this could be a very bullish day. Maybe we're going to rally into that. And maybe it sells off on that day and then we continue to the upside. So sometimes people front run the news, the rumor, right? You front run, buy. And then sometimes there's a soft. Sometimes there's a, buy. And then the other people see the news and then they go, buy. Sometimes that's just the way it is. If it's a bullish enough event, it's just a buy. And then maybe you have a little bit of profit taking after that from the people that front run the news. And then we can continue to the upside. Regardless of all this, I think we continue to the upside. I'm very bullish right now. I'm very bullish overall. You also have people like BlackRock coming out who are now saying, 2% allocation is reasonable for portfolios. Before you had the Larry Fink, the head of BlackRock, not loving Bitcoin, calling it a scam and a Ponzi. Then all of a sudden he launches their ETFs. Now he's saying everybody should buy 2%. Because of course he thinks that. Of course the world's largest asset manager wants everybody to buy 2%. Because now they own almost 1 million Bitcoin like Satoshi Nakamoto. And they're continuing to accumulate more. These BlackRock ETFs, these ETFs are going crazy right now. People are buying these like nuts. And I do think that this is like the new stock market, as somebody said in the comments. It is. This is the stock market 2.0, and we are early. We are very, very, very early. What else is going on in the chat here? Am I missing anything in the chat? If there's anything that anybody has a question of importance, you can super chat me or, I'll try to catch up later. John316 says, I've been on the journey with Kip, saw him buy a house, marry Mrs. Kip, and have a baby Kip. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. And now pay off his mortgage. Thanks for sharing your journey, Kip. Bless. Yeah, appreciate you, John. I hope that everybody is enjoying the journey. That's part of the cool thing about the channel, is you kind of get to see crypto change my life, to encourage you guys to know that crypto can change your life too. I'm really bullish on you guys for being here. I really am. I've been bullish on especially the people like John that have been here with us in the bear market. Those folks are going to be making the most money. There's no doubt about it. But if you're brand new to the crypto space, or you're brand new to this channel, well, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, follow us on X, repost this out. Let's get some more folks in here, because guys, we have called 100x plays, we have called 50x plays, we've called 20x plays, and there's so many more coming, I believe, and we're going to continue to try to call them. I will name my new boat Croman Empire if I hit it big with Cronos. I hope you do. BlackRock is bullish on crypto, and you know what? It is altcoin season, baby. So as for your Cronos plays, Croman Empire, I'm feeling quite bullish, because at the end of the day, Cronos and Cronos tokens, those are altcoins. And guess what? It's altcoin season. Yes, it's altcoin season. It is altcoin season, my friends, and you should be bullish. I wish I had like a little sound bar, because like I'd do like and I'd do like a little dance right here, like altcoin season. I feel like that would be appropriate. Maybe I should get a soundboard. I would have a lot of fun with that. I'm getting a little goofier. I'm trying to be entertaining as well, but also the truth is this is actually me. I am a pretty goofy guy. I'm a goofy guy. I'm going to be a goofy dad. I'm a goofy husband. I'm a goofy business partner, certainly, for Black Sea. You know, my best buddy. And you know what? This has been an incredible journey. So let's have some fun with the journey while we're making money, and try to do that. Let's try to do that. Altcoin season is looking good. We had a nice move up to 88 on this altcoin season scale, which goes all the way to, yes, 100. And we had a nice dip down to 72, saying this is another opportunity to get in before Pepe coin breaks a new high, before Sweet coin goes higher, before, you know, XRP goes back to $3, before Solana breaks to new high. Solana hasn't broken a new high yet. To see Ethereum break a new high. Ethereum hasn't broken a new high yet either. Jumpin' Jack Flash says, I'm one crazy guy. Steve Martin. That is a good quote. That is a good quote. Careful, says James. You might get copyrighted on that dance. I might get copyrighted. I got copyrighted for singing a song the other day. I can't believe it. Richard Merrill wants to talk about Crocoin, so let's do it. First up, memes. I know everybody's looking at Mary right now, wondering, is it going to get listed? I know that the Crow with Knife people are looking at Mary going, oh, I hope Mary doesn't get listed. Maybe some of them are hoping it does get listed. I shouldn't throw them in the boat. By the way, I'm bullish on Crow with Knife, guys. It did just get listed on this new Perpetuals protocol exchange, which I recommend everybody be careful with that P-Hub thing, okay? I'm not talking about that other P-Hub. I'm talking about the Perpetuals hub, okay? Crow with Knife got listed on it first, and then Mary also got listed on it. I'm not going to be dabbling with that personally, and I don't want to connect my wallet to anything. It's a brand new thing. It's been out for like 2 weeks or 2 months. I'm not going to connect my wallet. Meme coins are already risky enough. I'm not going to go out leverage trading Mary and Caw. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying right now, I'm not going to be leverage trading Mary and Caw on that platform in particular. If it got listed on something like Blowfin, which I would love to see, if it got listed on Blowfin, I would potentially dabble a little bit with Mary and Caw with some leverage on a Blowfin type platform, or Femex or BitGet or whatever it is. And we've got links for all that in the comments down below, but those aren't listed on there yet. The thing that's going on right now with the Cronos ecosystem is we actually are seeing crypto.com start to support their own tokens. So there's this one coin on Cronos called Kaching that I wanted to talk about. I don't own any. I don't know if I'm going to buy any. I don't think I will. Maybe I will. I don't know. But Kaching on Cronos, and it's at a $58 million market cap. Why is it exploding all of a sudden? Well, because just like under the, just secretly, like without an announcement, the crypto.com exchange listed this coin. And then all of a sudden it went from a 2x in 2 days. So actually, I think it probably got listed here, and it actually did a lot more. It went up like 3x or 4x already. So that's pretty good. 2x, 3x, 2, 3, 2, 3. broke a circuit. 2 or 3x, right? So you can see 2 to 600, 3x. Okay, get your math right. Okay, get your math right. Anyway, this one was listed on the exchange, and boom, you have a giant green volume candle, and you have a pump to the upside. That's what everybody's waiting for right now, likely for balls. And I know there's a lot of people waiting for that for balls. Some people are upset. Seems like every community's fighting. It's like the balls community's like, look at the merit community. They want to like do this, and like the merit community's like, look at the crow community, and the crow knife community is like, oh, look at the merit community, and look at all these other stupid communities. Like everybody's like doing this in the Cronos community, and I'm just here to say, stop it. Just get it out, huh? Get it out. Can't we all just get along? Can't we all just be friends? You know what I mean? People are gonna pump things. People are going to dump things. People are going to buy. People are going to sell. That's how that's going to go. There's always going to be whales in every single coin. Whales buy, whales sell. That's how it goes. That's how it's going to always go. That's how it's eternally going to go. And the more that people profit shame other people and point the finger at other communities and say that community stinks and this community stinks and we want to fight, the less enticing all those communities are. So what I say is just let's be friendly, guys. All right. Let's all get along. Like the guy in the robe on Cronos said, can we all just get along? You know what I mean? But I understand everybody wants their coin to pump. Okay, so I get that. But let me be very clear. I'm most bullish on the community coins, like Mary, like Ka, and like Push, which is also on my thumbnail. I want to share with you guys, I'm bullish on recently, I did see Push the Button, which is a very low market cap coin. I don't typically like to talk about them. I don't own any Push the Button coin. I perhaps might buy some. I don't know. I don't own any, okay? I don't own any. And I'm not telling you to buy it. All I'm saying is I noticed that crypto.com on-chain is tweeting about Push the Button. So the cool thing about the Push the Button coin is that it's actually a platform. The coin, whatever, the platform is pretty neat. Push the Button. A lot of people are having fun with this. You can launch your own coins on it. It's a fair launch platform. People have been launching their own meme coins on it. It's where I've seen a lot of new meme coins on Cronos that, frankly, I'm not dabbling with. Sometimes I will, but I really don't like to dabble with the brand new tokens that launch. But it is a cool thing, and these tokens, the early investors need to graduate the token. Once the token graduates, then it gets listed, and then there's usually pumps, but then typically big sell-offs, and then maybe the token makes it, maybe it doesn't. Push the Button's a cool platform. There's a token associated with it. I think that, it's one to just be aware of because on-chain's talking about it. I do like to see when the DeFi website itself is talking about a coin, getting acknowledgement from the on-chain people itself. It does give, potential hope for that project. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't have any, like I said, you never know, guys. But it is up on that news today. So there you go within the Cronos ecosystem. I don't love personally Capybara or Balls as much. Just because I don't love them doesn't mean they're not going to pump. They absolutely could. The thing that's different with Capybara and Balls is that those are kind of these outside parties, these games, which are really neat. Okay, they're neat games and they've got their own communities and they've built their own communities. But what is different between those coins, and I think that why those coins quarrel so much with the Marys and the Kas of the world, is because you have these community coins that were launched by just members of the Crow fam, as we like to say, and the Cronos ecosystem, just people in the community, whether they created an NFT line and then they created a token, or whether they launched a token and they've been in the community for a while and they had a big following, and then whatever it is, there's these community coins of people that developed an app or an NFT or just a coin, and they built these strong communities organically. And then you have these other ones like Capybara and Balls, which had this, it seems like it's like a company that built a game, came in, both these Telegram games, and then just got the fast track from crypto.com with some sort of partnership. And also the other big thing is that crypto.com seems, especially for Capybara, owns 90% of the supply for some reason. And then you have Balls, which is already listed on the crypto.com exchange for deposits and things. When Capybara got listed, it pumped, and then it took a sell-off. It looks like Capybara is finding a floor right now, to me, kind of around this $500 to $800 million market cap level. It's probably going to get another leg up at some point, similar to Corgi AI. A lot of people had some beef with Corgi AI as well because, again, Crypto.com owned a lot of the supply. I'm all for it all, guys. I'm all for it all. Okay. But Balls right now is waiting for a pending listing. I don't know if it's going to happen. I think that it will. It makes the most sense to me. There's a lot of evidence to suggest that when it does get listed, there's a good chance that this thing gets another pump. What you have to be careful of is, some potential profit taking like this. But inevitably, I think Happy Bar is going to go back up as well. And then I think, at some point, Balls is going to have a very nice moment in this bull market as well, because I think these are very much so being supported by the company crypto.com themselves. And then when these community coins get listed, I think that it's actually going to be a bigger deal. Like when you saw, I say that because of what Crow with Knife did. What Crow with Knife did wasn't even at a time where the market was insanely, it was when Bitcoin finally hit a new high back in, April, May, March, whatever is it? March. There's March. This is when Bitcoin hit a new high. We had like a mini altcoin season, but this move for Crow with Knife, this was on the CDC listing. That makes me feel like that's possible for a coin like Mary and any of these other community memes that may or may not get, if they get listed on crypto.com. And I think you're going to probably see a good pump for Balls too. This isn't financial advice, guys. This is all speculation on the Cronos ecosystem. Let's see how it shakes out, guys. I don't know. Let's talk about the Crowcoin token. Crowcoin token currently hitting some of the levels that I talked about. Now on my stream, yesterday or maybe Tuesday, I was doing a Crow stream. I said, hey, we're going to want to see Crowcoin get back above this 20-cent level. If it can, then we could potentially see it fly and make its way back up to break through. Excuse me. I want to see Crowcoin break through 23 cents. I want to see Crowcoin break through 23 cents. If we're going to break through 23 cents, then I think there's a real world where we can get up to 27 cents very quickly. If I just zoom out a little bit and look at this, I think there's a world where we can get to 27 cents quite quickly because of this that I have circled right here, where we had a nice wick there. And so we can go zip up to 27 cents. We're probably going to see, this is 23-cent level is going to be important. Okay. Look at this weekly candle, by the way. Look at the weekly candle. Guys, if in the next 3 days, this weekly candle turns green, do we have anything like that? We don't even have any good examples like that. Well, what you can't see is like when the tail of this candle is really, really red, but this body is small, like in which we got going on right here. That's a pretty bullish sign because right after that, boom. Right after that, Crowcoin had the big run. That was the big run. And we might have some run like that soon. So I'm looking out for us to break through 23 cents. If we break through 23 cents, we're going to 27 cents. If we break through 27 cents, guys, zippity doodah, zippity day, my oh my, a 37-cent crow is on the way. What do you think? 11.7 says, Jesus Coin TA. We could look at Jesus Coin TA. We could check it out. I'm looking through the chat real quick. What else we got going on? What is that? The one on Solana? I can't believe this coin. I can't believe this coin is a coin. Are you looking at the one on ETH or the one on Solana? That's the question. 11.7 production. How we doing, Craig? Keep the crow for more or take profits now. What do you think? I can't make those calls, my friend. Look, one day I think that we're going to see a $1 crow. I think we're going to see a $2 crow. I think we could even see a $4 crow at some point in this bull market. If you want to play some games of taking profit now to buy back lower, that's on you. We looked at some levels. There's a world where if things turn the other way, Crowcoin comes back down to 12 cents. There's a world where we break through 23 cents and we head to 37 cents in a scurry, in a flurry, okay? Contract ends in 370, you say? E70. That's this one. I don't know. We were talking about this one the other day when it was here, like altcoin season triggers. Well, this looks like it's on ETH. So ETH is clearly the big play. Look, if Ethereum takes new all-time highs, you know, maybe this coin can go back up. There's a chance it comes back down to 9 million. I talked about this one the other day. I'm remembering it now. And if it breaks through 40 million, you know, it can easily head back to its highs at 94. That's just vague, just basic. Just glance at it. There's going to be resistance at 27 million. So, you know, check it. I don't know. It's, I'll be honest with you. I don't like this coin because it takes Jesus' name in vain and I'm not about it. That's me. That's me. It's my personal thing. Okay. I'm not about it. I stay away. I stay away from things that are offensive. I don't like offensive. I'm not into it. It's not good for the masses, in my opinion. It's not very good for the masses. I don't think that you're going to have a very successful coin if it's offensive. And that's a problem for me. Okay. That's a problem for me. It's not a problem for everybody. But, you know, I'm going to leave it at that. You might be able to figure out what coins that maybe I don't like when it comes to offensive. And I'm not talking about Crow with Knife. I like Crow with Knife. I'm not talking about Crow. I like Crow with Knife. I know some people think that I've got some thing again. I don't. There's other coins that are offensive towards people, certain types of people, you know, things like that I just don't touch. Okay. I just don't touch. Okay. And I don't know, you know, this one, I'm not gonna dabble with this one either because it's kind of offensive to me. And I appreciate your super chat, you know what? And, you know, there you go. What about COQ? COQ. I appreciate your super chat. I'm sorry I couldn't be more bullish on that for you, 11-7. But you know what? I know a lot of people are talking about it, and I do know that there's a large community behind it. And so I wish you, well, Godspeed, sir. How's that for a pun? People are asking me about COQ. When Avalanche explodes, this is going to have a big boost. It's a no-brainer. It's kind of like SNEC on Cardano. Well, how is SNEC doing, by the way? This one back to all-time highs. It's an easy, you know, whatever. 3x. It could hit a billy. It could hit a billy. Maybe. Not financial advice, ever. I don't know which one's the real SNEC. SNEC's probably going to go to a billy, though. Cardano's hot. I'll have to look into that. Thank you again for that another super chat, 11-7. I'll look into that, okay? 700K, helping others, and built a church. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know, that's pretty cool. That's actually really neat. So I'll have to look into that. Okay, see, that's what you got. I don't have all the answers, my friend. I don't have all the answers. So I'm gathering answers just like the rest of you, and here I am getting educated through super chats and my own chat. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you. And I do see how strong the community is. I will give you that. I will give you that for sure. So we'll have to check that out personally just a little bit more. Maybe it is up my alley. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Jesus in the glasses. It's funny, but it makes me feel like a sinner. You know what I mean? I think you do. Okay, so I'm new to crypto. Purchase through Revolt. There are option to buy collections. You can disperse your money on all the coins. There are option buy collection. Does that even disperse your money on all the coins? Are you talking about the baskets? The baskets are neat. Those are interesting. Holidays Tropagana Juice says at the end of 2025, Crow will be at $8 minimum. That would be great, huh? So Mitch is into that coin too. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Okay. What are my thoughts on Sweet? Sweet of the moon. It's the next Solana. That's what everybody says. Black Sea took some profits yesterday because he's got some Sweet. So you never know. Ondo, yeah, an RWA play, sure. Oh my gosh. Lee says that Jesus Coin donated to his local fire department. That's pretty cool too. That's pretty cool too. Wow. That's pretty neat. No bagels today, OSK. What are my thoughts on Move? What's Move? Movement. Oh, I see. Didn't this one get listed recently on like crypto.com? Wow, it's moving. I don't know much about it. It's on Solana. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's already ranked number 82, eh? Binance. Looks like a big... Is it a big Binance play? It's on Coinbase. It's on Binance. That's pretty big. It's on a lot of big exchanges. That's pretty big. And the movement community is coming. What the heck is it? Thank you for your super chat, by the way, Lee. I appreciate you. Cutting edge layer 2. It's an L2. It's an Ethereum L2. That's a lot. It looks like it's growing. It's got big exchange listings. L2s. You never know. Just had a partnership. You never know. It went bonkers and everything else crashed. I don't know. Too much to dive into on one stream. Got to take a behind the scenes look at that one, but certainly explosive, eh? Certainly a big move. It's only been around for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, so just be careful. What, this big drop? That's people that get in pre-sale. People that get in early, they dump their tokens right away. That's what happens. That's what happens. The people that are pre-sale, they come in, and there's probably still some people that bought in, pre-sale or early or, first that before it launched that had tokens, bought them privately, and then they dump when it launches. And there's probably still some holders with that might dump some, maybe not. Maybe they're going to hold on. Maybe most people dumped. I don't really know. I'd have to look into this, but that's always what happens when you see a coin list and then dump. That means that, people dump their initial investment. Thoughts on H-bar? Yeah, I'm bullish on H-bar. Let's look at the H-bar chart real quick. Crow coin back to 19 cents. That's great to see. You gotta love it. I got XRP up here. I got ADA up here. Oh, ADA. Going back. Looking like it's going to do another thing. H-bar is looking good. I don't know where the best graph is for H-bar. I'm trying to find it. Perhaps Gate.io. That's a decent chart. Getting close to all-time highs. just be careful. It could, retrace. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, this could be the moment where they just explode. This could be the moment where with, the ISO 20022 coins like ADA and HBAR and XRP, maybe they're just ready to do the thing. It could easily come back down to 20 cents. It already did come back down to 23 cents. It could play some games, but we got 200 days left in this bull market. So you could see, something like that before it continues to the upside. That's a real world, guys. So you just have to be prepared for that kind of stuff. You could also just see it go like this. Red candle continuing, and then bull market, ends or whatever. So be careful. A lot of people go chasing. It could be a buy. It might come back down. What I'd say is if you're very interested in HBAR and you're bullish on it, and I'm bullish on it, it could be, a DCAN opportunity, right? You have some cash. Well, like to sell a coin that hasn't pumped yet, to chase a coin that's already pumped, I don't like to do that. But if you feel like you need to get some, maybe you take some and you take a small position. And then if it dips lower, maybe you take more of a position and you can start to do it that way. That's really all I can say about it. You have to do your own research. You got to do your own deal there. You got to do your own research, my friends. And Kyle said it best. Remember to smash the like button, folks. We got 311 viewers, 194 you guys watching on X, 117 you guys watching on YouTubes. Well, I'm looking at HBAR personally, and I haven't bought it yet, so I don't know. If I was to buy it, I'd start small. And I'm thinking about buying it, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. That could be a mistake. I don't know. I think SWE's got a ton of upside. I think that it's in price discover mode, though. It's pretty dangerous. I think, ADA, HBAR, and SWE are going to be really hot coins in this bull market. I think that Solana is getting forgotten again for some reason. I think Solana is going to explode again. Lake City Snow came for the bagel. I don't have a bagel today. I came for the bagel too, to be honest with you. That's why I came. That's why I wake up in the morning for bagels. Oh my gosh. What's going on down there? Wow. My kid's screaming. Just screaming. That's what they do sometimes. Yeah, I got a 3-month-old. She's in her screaming phase. It's exhausting. What do I think about Doge, says the Stasher? Yeah. What do I think about Doge, says the Stasher? I think that Doge going to the moon, bro. Yeah, because if you go back to September, Dogecoin really pooped itself to the moon when you think about it. Joyce R says, Kip, don't blink. My baby's about to turn 15. Whoa. That's crazy, man. Sell the green, buy the red. This is Jumpin' Jack Flash. I don't like this message, whatever that is, so I'm going to get rid of that. Really did something. Congrats on your 3-month-old. 3-month-old. You got a 13-month-old, and he's still in his screaming stage. Hang in there. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me I have 10 more months of screaming. Don't tell me that. I did retire my wife, by the way, so it's mostly her screaming to deal with. That's a good new development. John, if you're still here, Mrs. Crypto Kip is no longer working. So that is a... You can do that with crypto, guys. Hang in there. We got a lot of bull market left. Big crypto. I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like it. I gotta tell you. I do. I like that. Appreciate that. Thank you, Stasher. Thank you, Jumpin' Jack. Matt says, my boys are finally 6 and 9 years old. All right. I love it. And they scream constantly. Well, I don't love that, Matt. I don't love that. I'd like to think I'm going to be able to tame that, you know, and like be a disciplinary daddy-o or whatever. But I know that each kid's different. I know that every parenting situation has its own challenges. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. I've been live for an hour. All the love in the world to you. If you guys want to trade for yourselves, you can sign up for Blowfin. Check out our link. It's pinned. It's in the comment section. Here you go. You can trade BTC. You can trade all your favorite coins if you want to. You can trade Brett or Pepe or whatever. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's Move. It's already on there. So be careful, guys. But looking good. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. So I'm feeling pretty good. You should be feeling pretty good too. That's all I got. I'm Crypto Kip. This is Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. DCA HODL. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Got more videos later today. As always. Peace, y'all. See you, BSS. Later, guys. See you, Cryo. See ya. See you, folks.